Dearly beloved, I am Omobolaji Akangbe. This is another wonderful day, a day of joy, a day of gladness, a day you need to be rejoiced, a day you need to go on out to face the world and to unleash the energy within you so that you can achieve the result, so that you can be productive, so that you can fulfill your potential, you can make use of it and be a benefit to our world. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and also write your comment. I want to also share in all other social media platforms. Let it go viral so that people can have the wisdom, the knowledge, the understanding they need to live a fulfilled life and to also fulfill their destiny in this world. Previously, I talked about how you can harness your spiritual energy. In fact, we've been talking of why you have low energy and what you can do to solve the problem. And I said that there are three forms of energy available for us as human beings, for us to unleash our potentials. We have spiritual energy, we have the mental energy, and we also have the physical energy. And in my last video, I have been talking about how you can harness your spiritual energy. Now, we are spirit beings. We have spirit personalities because it is in our spirit that we connect with our Creator. It is in our spirit that we connect to the source of everything. God is the source of everything. God is the source of knowledge. God is the source of wisdom. God is the source of everything, both seen and unseen. And therefore, for you to be energized spiritually, you need to connect to this source. And how do we go about that? That is what I want to tell you in this video. The first thing you need to do is to have solitude. Solitude is a period whereby you are alone. You move away from all the distractions all around you. Your phone, your friends, your family. In fact, sometimes you can move away from your home, move to another location, probably in the nature, stay there, be alone with yourself. And you know, the most effective place you could go to have solitude is in the nature. When you go into the woods, into a forest, or into somewhere that is quiet, where you can see the stream, you can see the trees, you can see the birds, you can feel the atmosphere of being alone, an atmosphere of serenity. When you are in such an atmosphere, then your solitude can be effective. You know, when God created Adam and Eve, He placed them in the garden. They were there with other creations, and that environment was peaceful, it was serene. So for you to have solitude, you need such an environment. But if you can't get such an environment, your home or somewhere quiet, somewhere you will not be distracted, somewhere nobody will come and disturb you, will be okay for you. Because at that moment, you need to quiet the thoughts that go within you. You know, our thoughts are like storms. Various thoughts come to our mind that we cannot control, that we don't even know how the thought just come about. They are dropping. In fact, there are tens of thousands of thoughts, if not hundreds of thousands of thoughts that flow through our mind every day. And these thoughts, they make us not to be able to think straight. They make us not to be able to focus. They make us not to be able to reflect. And therefore, you need to quiet these thoughts within you for you to have solitude. Just as when Jesus Christ and his disciples, they were traveling on the high sea, and there was turbulence on the sea, and the disciples, they were afraid, they were agitated, they were becoming worried. What would be their fate as a result of this storm? Their boat may capsize, their boat may collapse. But right there, Christ was there sleeping, calm, even in the midst of the storm. So the disciples, they woke up Christ and said, "Master, you are sleeping, and see what calamity is about to befall us." And Christ said, "Storm, be still." Sometimes the thoughts in your mind are like this storm. They are like the storm. They come, they agitate your mind, and they, as a result of your worries, as a result of your anxiety, expectations, hope, all these things bring various and diverse thoughts in your mind, and they are like storm. So they don't allow you to know when your Creator is talking to you, because the Creator is always talking to you. God is always talking to you. But these storms that go about in your mind do not allow you to be able to decipher when God is talking to you. So you need to quiet the storm. You need to say, this storm, you have to be still, so that you will be focused on your Creator, so that you will be able to concentrate on the purpose of your solitude. Then another thing you need to do is, at that moment, when you are quieting the storm, when your thoughts are subsided, when you have carried your focus away from your thoughts, when those thoughts come to your mind, you don't give attention to it, you just divert your attention away from it, then you have to be grateful. You have to cultivate the attitude of gratitude. Be grateful for everything you have. First and foremost, be grateful for yourself, that you have the breath, that you have your body, your physical features, your internal organs. Be grateful for it, that they are functioning, that the experience you have had in the past, be grateful for it. Be grateful for your spouse. Be grateful for your family. Be grateful for your friends. Be grateful for your environment. Be grateful for your neighbor. Let that grateful thought overwhelm you. Just be thinking of your experiences. Just be thinking of good things that have happened to you. Be thinking of those things that you have. Be thinking of all your situations. See the good in all your situations and be grateful for it. That is the next thing you will do in the place of solitude. This is what I'm going to give you for now. When next I come, I will tell you some other things you need to do while in the moment of solitude. Till then, God bless you.